guys, it's Jade. I wanted to talk a little bit more about animal totems. In a previous video, I had mentioned that I had done on Charming Pixie Flora's YouTube channel. She has this meditation video where you can actually, find your animal totems. And I mean, this is not a concept that has been foreign to me. Matter of fact, from when I lived on an Indian reservation when I was little, I had aligned with an animal totem, a cat, and I've aligned with that animal totem basically my whole entire life until recently, when I feel like that animal totem had transformed from a cat into a panther. And to be specific, it was a black cat. Now, I still feel connection with cats, and I still feel that the house cat or domestic cat is still one of my animal totems. But I feel that as a person, it almost shows that I have transformed myself more to identify more with a panther. Well, that being said, I've done some more work over the last couple weeks, and I actually started reading the book, and let me go get it real fast. Alright, so I started reading up a little more on animal totems and doing some more research, and I bought this book, Animal Speak, by Ted Andrews, and I haven't read as much as I haven't read a lot. I've read part of the first chapter, but I keep going back and forth. I go to it when I feel I'm called to it. And I've been paying a lot more attention to animals and the messages that they give me. And, well, let's just say I had a very interesting experience today with a brown recluse. Now, I live in Southern California. Sorry, I live in the Central California. And brown recluses, although they're not, it's not totally uncommon to find them here. They aren't native to this part. Once in a great while, you could find one here, but it's unlikely. And today, I was actually going to clean up a mess that Christopher, he spilt something on the carpet by my bed, and I was on my way to go get a rag so I could go wipe it up, and I almost, literally, it was dangling and hanging from the ceiling, in my hallway, and I almost ran right into it. And I'm not afraid of spiders, I am not, but I'm terrified of these guys. I don't know what it is. I took a picture of it on my phone. I might include it in the video, but it's really fuzzy, so it's really hard to see it. But I actually, I basically backed off for a good couple minutes, and I was just now what do I do? I don't want this thing in my house because I don't want to get bitten. I'm not going to just let it run free. If I see little other spiders, they don't bother me. I'm not going to bother them. Brown recluse, they're not going to bother you unless you're up in their space. But I don't want to take chances with, my kids. And so obviously I need to get this thing out of my house. And I hate killing things. I really do. I don't really kill things. If I find a bug or a beetle, I usually take it outside because I don't know. I just feel like I'm not going to lessen a life just because it's not a non-human life, if that makes any sense. Anyways, I'm going off onto something else now. So I had my neighbor come over and kill it for me because I'm a wuss. And then I started thinking, well, maybe this spider was trying to tell me something. Maybe there's some message, because and this isn't the first time. I mean, there's been spiders that have been popping up all over the place lately. First of all, it started with daddy long legs, just randomly finding them everywhere. And then it was those little tiny little garden spiders. There's one that was actually stuck in between my window. I have a double pane window in my bedroom, and it was like stuck in between the glass. I have no idea how it got there. And now, oh, and then the other day I saw a black widow, and now a brown recluse. So if you notice, I think there's a trend. It goes from like the lesser aggressive spiders, and then gradually it gets like, okay, a jumping spider, and then a black widow, and then a brown recluse. So I'm thinking it's like nature's telling me, hey, pay attention to me. I have something I need to tell you. So I decided to write the spider a letter. And I wrote the spider a letter asking it, first of all, I thought, well, maybe this is a new animal totem for me. Maybe this spider is in my life for a reason. And it's just up in my face like, hey, pay attention to me. I have something I need to tell you. And so I wrote the spider a letter. And I asked it, if it's my animal totem and what if it has a message and, just all that stuff. And I thought, well, what a good idea, seriously. Why haven't I thought about just writing animal totems, because my panther, if I feel like I need to connect more. And what I did was I burnt my my letter with a black candle, and I just kind of imagine it disappearing into another plane of existence. And I thought it was really neat, and I just thought, I just want to share with you guys, because if you feel like you need to connect with a certain animal or animal totem or spirit guide or, angel, whatever, write them a letter and burn it with a candle. I mean, I don't know why I never thought of just doing that, You feel like you need to tell somebody something if you want to. I've done it before for, abundance spells or, things like that, but I've never just done it for a message. So, especially for an animal totem. I mean, I don't know. There might be something like that in this book. I'm not sure. I haven't really read that far. But I just thought it was really interesting that I feel so much better that I wrote my spider a letter. And if you guys are in the same boat like I am and feel like you need to get a message across to something, whether it be a snake, a spider, whatever, any type of shadow totem that you think you might have, consider writing them a letter and say, hey, what the heck, what? Oh, and then the other thing I wrote was like, I told them, like, if you can please keep your distance from me, because I don't like killing you guys, because, the whole anti-death, not that I'm anti-death, but I'm anti-killing things, I'm against the things dying against, if it isn't natural, like, killing somebody is, like, physically taking a life, killing something, Okay, I'm rambling, sorry, guys. But, so, yeah, animal totems, writing them letters, and I'm pretty sure, I'm almost certain that spiders are another one of my animal totems, and what an interesting way to, find that one out. But, okay, I will talk to you guys later. Talk to you soon. Blessed be.